Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air. Comment. All right. Ooh, it looks a little dark in here tonight. Oh boy, I moved some stuff in my office. That's why I came on late. That's probably a little bit better. Maybe this is dark too. You guys see how ill prepared I am when I come on. Let's see if I can piss somebody else off tonight. I got a couple nasty emails last night. Oh well. Haters gonna hate. Welcome aboard, Joe Watson. Dude, I just saw a picture of you yesterday. I don't want to say where, but you know where. Nice to see you in there, dude. If you ever fly out to Chino, let me know. I can connect you to a couple pilot friends of mine. Nice to see you in there. Hope your kids are doing well. I used to work a big show like that. Remember? I'm not good enough now. You know, like I said, I'm never going to put those emails up. I usually get one nasty one a week. I got a pretty gnarly one last night. Miss you too, buddy. Had a lot of fun working with you. In all seriousness. I'm glad you don't take things too seriously. That's how I am. You know how this is exactly how I am in person. So, yeah. Anyways, nice to see you folks in here. Last night, kind of weird activity last night. I had to, believe it or not, lower my antenna because of lightning strikes. Once I put the antenna down, the lightning passed, but I didn't feel comfortable. What's going on, Cam? And plus, we had a little bit of a wind event last night. I noticed when I got up like 3 in, I heard the wind howling. So it was actually a pretty good idea that I kept it down as far as safety reasons. But had a lot of fun on the, what is it? I wrote it down here somewhere, XLX458 Alpha, the Kansas City folks. Or Kansas City, whatever. I didn't know Cali had wind. Yeah, we get nasty wind. We got some nasty wind a couple months ago, or yeah, I guess it was a couple months ago now. Over, we get the Santa Ana winds normally after a rainstorm. Those can get a little gnarly. And if you're flying into like Ontario Airport during those, it can get a little they get a little hairy. You come in, you go into the east, up as opposed to coming in from the west. And I've been on a bunch of flights that missed approaches. I've been on one where we missed 2 approaches, and the third one, the guy gets on. He's like, "Well, if I don't make this one, either I'm going to Burbank or LAX, or we're going to Phoenix." So we made it in our 3rd try, and he didn't seem too worried about it. But it was pretty gnarly ride in. It just the last like maybe minute and a half. It was smooth up until then. But yeah, activity going crazy here on FT8. I made a new DXCC with Morocco earlier this evening. Yeah, you know, I was going to actually come on and live stream that. I decided against it because I saw the weather look like crap, and it turned out as actually the weather was green for it, and they stopped like, I want to say like 30 seconds before, 40 seconds before, or something like that with an issue. Then they held and they said, "Yeah, we're gonna go." And I'm like, I got excited, and then like 2 seconds later, like, "Nah, we're scrubbed for today." I'm like, what's going on there? What's going on there? KR4AMO. Nice to see you in there. Once again, anybody new in there, jump in the chat. Tell us how you found us. MedTech. I was watching KB earlier. I saw you in the chat. As always, it's always nice to hear him, and he's got a great voice. I wish I had that kind of a voice. Just very soothing, very, very nice, loud, and deep. Great voice for radio. Kilowatts and Bourbon. You guys should check out his channel there. I made a contact with him a couple times. We've had some email back and forth. I would love to talk with him one of these days, like on the phone or Discord with just the 2 of us, because he's got nice sound and audio. And I want to say he does some sort of some processing to his voice. I know I talked about an ultra harmonizer last night. You are famous on the local GMS report. A couple of guys were talking about you there. Which GMRS repeaters? KB? I would say KB's pretty famous. I think he's pretty famous, dude, for a YouTuber. And Gray Man, Tim, you won free amateur radio, and I could see if I could piss off some more people tonight. I tend to do that when I talk for 3 hours. It happens. You're gonna say something. You're gonna talk for 3 hours. You're gonna make somebody unhappy. You made a bunch of 10-meter contacts this weekend on the main state GMRS network. It's linked to GMRS. Oh, nice. Was it? They were talking about KB. The other thing is I like about KB, and I think I discussed it with him on an email. He remotes in a lot. I think he travels for business. I don't know him personally, but I do a lot of remoting in. I want to do more remote in. I think I want to decide if I travel again, which that might happen. I want to be able to remote in via voice a little bit more easier. I do it with the 9700. It seems to do okay, but man, they get a lot of packet loss. Oh, nice. That is very cool. Love to hear that. He works for a security systems company. You pissed off some. You pissed off. Yeah, one of these days, I'll probably get drunk one night and pull up all those emails and then get sued by putting those emails on the air, but I don't know. Everybody has their opinion, just like a belly button. All good. Greg After Dark. Ambient After Dark. What's up, Colin? Nice to see you down there. Happy almost end of summer for you down there. I was going to ride a motorcycle last year in the Vegas area. I was going to rent one out and drive up to Mount Charleston, I think, and it was like 114. I didn't feel like gearing up at 114 degrees, so I'm like, I 86 that idea. Yeah, I know, but even though the email addresses are they're public, and I actually become ownership of that when they send them to me. I don't feel like getting drunk anymore. I don't like that feeling. What's going on, man? Nice to see you in there. KF0TBX. I like that TBX in there. Easy to remember. I got him on a few different bands. I see him all day. He's like me on FT8. I would love to come on. I don't think I have to look. I don't have a Wednesday off, or that's not true. I have the 12th off. I don't know. We have to discuss. I don't know what to talk about with it. I don't know. I feel weird about those things. Ooh. All right. So I'm going to get off FT8. Stalker. Well, he's probably in the chat right now too. Hello, RF Stalker. See, I have the contact stalker, Joe. I don't know if he's watching right now, which I love Joe. Everybody loves Joe. I love making contacts with him. He's like a little mini SDR there in Texas. I might just go to AM. I just keep on forgetting. Oh, I don't have to do that. Why did I just do that? Man, I'm a hot mess tonight. More than normal. Oh, wow. This band is dead. Holy moly, there ain't nothing on here. Is my radio working? John, nice to see you in there. K6EGG. Where are you at, by the way? Is it with the 6 call? You should put your face over the frequency. I want to be transparent. That's the thing. I wouldn't call it active investigations going on, but I do have some folks listening. Got the wrong fader up there. 20 meters does not look good right now. What's up, Kurt? Nice to see you in there. I hear voices. And no, I know I'm in the extra band. Tim, how long have you had your extra license, by the way? San Jose.
Okay, well then, very nice.
10 years.
And, compliments on the signal. Thank you for the rundown of the radio.
FT8 was going good. I mean, I don't know about you, but I got a new DXCC today.
Radio, the one that you're using right now. I don't have it here. Mine is on a workbench somewhere in a million pieces. And a very good friend of mine is helping me get this thing back on the air when most people would probably dump it for a 7300. But I like that radio that much. I think it is better than a 7300 for the things that it does and how it does them. It's simple. It's no nonsense. It's analog. And it will never stop you from making a contact that you would otherwise make or could otherwise make on a newer radio. The radio is not the limiting factor. So I'm a big fan of your rig.
Wisconsin in the house.
The same way you do.
Oh, I can't. My thing's not working here. There we go.
That's fantastic. Very looked over in this day and age.
You could try. I don't think. If anything, 40 would probably be good for us. I mean, are you still in Arizona? That guy is talking.
You may have to put a little bit of elbow grease into some of these rigs, but their performance on the air.
You just Googled him? Oh wait, I'm getting lost.
I don't know how to describe it. It's
we're going to be in the same time zone on late Saturday night. How about that?
The great signature, a very clear, dense. And the interface.
I just wanted to see where this guy was at.
Is the most exciting part about the rig. It's just
the human interface.
With all that
Like the
space
face part?
between the buttons. And you've got all the control that anybody would ever need in that radio. And I've said this before to people today.
All right. I just want to, you know, where's he at? Do you know who he is? I just wondered where he's at.
Like I was taking a backseat to anything in terms of basic raw radio performance for a single sideband operator.
I would love to hear space shuttle stories.
I'm not saying there's not better
Being a
radios
space
out
nut
there.
I am. I think the closest I'd probably get to you is Tucson. I want to visit my buddy Dakota. You guys seen him in the chat here. He might, if we say his name, he might show up. I want to get him to get his general and to do a POTA out there in Arizona. I already got Arizona activated, but let's try to. My remote thing is not working. I mean, I could text him, but I'm not going to bug him. He may be at work. Let's see if we hear anything here. Oh, I hear somebody there. Say it 3 times. It works. Like if you say Andy, Andy shows up. I don't know. I've never used that, by the way. It's like better than Google search. I had a friend that worked on Rockwell International for Rockwell International. If you give me your number, I'll text you. You got the code to the castle. What's going on, Ted W? I'm seeing a lot of new folks in here tonight. It's a Monday night. I got the Mondays. This is actually my Sunday night. I've heard. Okay, so sweet. Dude, I wish, I don't know.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
I think my cousin worked for them, or a company that built some of the space station. I'm going to sneeze here in a second, so I don't know if I want to call CQ. You guys didn't need to see that or hear that. I caught it just in time.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
You hear me, Matt? No. I won't eat whole bananas on camera anymore. What? I didn't hear him when I was over there a second ago. Matt, you're my SDR up in Washington.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
By the way, did you check our friend from the channel, K8MRD, Ham Radio Tube's latest video from this afternoon? He did some RFI stuff. The reason why I'm bringing it up, not because of the RFI, he had an interesting talking about, I wouldn't call it conversation because he was just talking to himself, about somebody maybe doing some sort of experimentation with Salt Lake, the Great Salt Lake, salt water for grounding or whatever. So Why is your SWR meter measuring your any? It's because I have a good match.
Check. Now watch when I take the check. See it come off. You can see a little bit there.
It's a good match right there. I don't hear him. I don't. Check out his channel. Check out his latest video from today. I don't want to steal his thunder. I don't want to show it on here. You guys go check it out. Anybody who lives in the Salt Lake area, I turned off my tuner. I always look at my SWR just in case. I have it on my 9700 because I've killed a radio with bad SWR. Yeah, today's video. Check it out.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Whatever that station that's rag chewing down there has gotten better, gotten hotter. I think he's right at 225. Yeah, so I guess he's experimenting around with salt water for grounding, I guess. I'm using the internal tuner on the 7610. I like the internal tuner on 20, 15, and 10 when I'm using voice, and I like to use the external tuner when I'm doing FT8 on everything. And I can't use the internal tuner on 40. I don't even need it, to tell you the truth. I had it off and it wasn't really registering anything. In fact, I'm going to turn it off. I mean, it won't make much of a difference.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
So, I contacted Ben, friend from the channels. He has the channel. Told him about the video. He lives very close to Salt Lake, I think within 45 minutes. What is going on? No copy in Tucson? What's up, Mike? Nice to see you in there. W7GEZ. Yeah, 20 is dead to me. Would it do anything to the signal? I mean,
do you guys hear me now? Am I a booming signal now? Does anybody hear me on 20 meters? Am I talking in the thin air? Is it getting eaten up by the echo layer or whatever?
I don't know.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf. This is Kilo Delta 9, Juliet, India, Juliet.
Kilo Delta 9, Kilo Delta 9, Juliet, India, Juliet. Let me double check here.
Kilo Delta 9, Juliet, India, Juliet?
QSL, Greg, QSL. You are getting out. I can hear you. I got you about an S5 here in Northern Illinois.
Matt, I appreciate you calling me back. I was getting worried. I wasn't going to make any type of contact tonight, so I appreciate you calling me back. So 20 meters looks dead on my scope, and people in Arizona and Washington cannot hear me. But at least I'm making into Northern Illinois. And by the way, you got a nice cousin setup there with the 7300 and the 9700 there.
Yeah, roger that, Greg. Yep, that was my goal when I set out to do this little HF thing, that I wanted to get the twin radio.
Not here.
And I started with the 9700 and used it on the VHF and do a little sideband activity up here. So I had to get it twin the 7300 set.
And do you work any sideband 2 meter? I don't know if it's active in your area. It is in my area, believe it or not. And do you work satellite or anything on the 9700?
No, I don't do any satellite. I have
nothing in Oregon there, huh?
A little bit of listening, but I have to manually rotate my antenna.
I always like that carpet for that airport.
But yeah, we have a small little community that we do little 2 meter sideband, and it's slowly growing, but right now there's just a handful of them.
Well, that's good. At least they're staying active. I know here in Southern California, there's a net on 2 nights of the week, Sunday and Wednesday, called a Bozo net, and they get between 20 and 40 check-ins, and it's actually pretty cool. You can you could kind of like check the propagation, so to speak, for a 2-meter sideband. It's actually a lot better in the summer. You can hear folks well over 100 miles away down in San Diego County, which is south of me. If you don't know the geographical area where I'm at in Southern California, and I hear people up in Ventura, and sometimes all the way up into Santa Barbara, which is 100 miles north. So that's a huge distance. A 2-meter sideband is a pretty amazing band.
Really? Oh, he died out. We lost Jacob. Oh, he's got a D104.
Well, I appreciate you getting a hold of me. I don't know if you can still hear me, but 7-3 sounds like the good old band dropped out on us.
I'm hearing somebody's out of band there. Am I in the wrong spot for making voice contacts?
All right, well, is anybody else out there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ, 20 meters.
Brother, the band dropped out.
Okay, I got a whiskey and a 9 in there, and I was talking to my live stream when you were saying your call letters. I apologize. You want to try again? And I barely got you in here. And I got somebody doing CW over you too. I don't know if it's enough for a contact. What do you think? Let me see if I can hear your callers. I never heard the last one. I know who it is. We'll have to try in a photo one of these days. When I'll have to get my ass out of bed one morning and try to get you there when you're up early in the morning on my time.
Is someone doing that on purpose, you think? Can you tell what somebody's doing? Like it's like, where's Nate at? Is that like FT8 to us? I love that, dude. I have to use that. I give you credit, though, when I use it.
All right. I'm going to try one last time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ.
That doesn't sound like SSTV, though. Dude, I could barely hear you. I knew it was you. I could tell your voice. All right, let's see what else is on the band here. It doesn't look like much. Someone said there was something at 245. That doesn't look to be the case here. But I saw something down here. That's too low. I know I can't talk here. Dana just sent me something here. Maybe he'll get in the chat. Oh, I see somebody here.
The real hot radio today.
Is that the same dude?
Mobile, as far as I'm concerned.
202. I know I can't talk here. I'm just going to go listen. He's sending me some info on satellites. I don't know how I'll be able to bring it up here. Yeah, 245 is 14,178. Can you even go down there if you're a general? Or I mean, an extra? You can. I guess I answered my own question when I... All right, 40 we go. Check. VE6CQ. Is that the guy from Edmonton? From Alberta? How about that? Somebody on ham radio talking about radios. You can't talk about anything else. You might offend somebody. Trust me, I know. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button, folks. I would much appreciate it. It'll help out the channel a little bit. We're getting pretty close to 14,000 subs here, believe it or not. I cannot believe it. I don't know. It depends on the algorithm. When I put up recorded videos, they get a ton of views, especially shorts. But when I do a live stream, there's only like 500 people watch it, so it's very strange. I don't understand. But a lot of it has to do with tagging. I've been kind of playing around with that. Feels like just a couple. I know. Your prize will be here at February 31st. I cannot wait for the first day at CQ. Heck yes. You have an insane number of U.S. counties. You know what got me to? You know who got me to be a county hunter? He's in here. He's in the chat right now, and he's probably got almost as many as I do, and he's 7,000 miles away. Dana has some info for you folks in here about satellites. If you're a satellite guy.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf is the frequency in use.
You might be able to hear me here, MedTech. Arizona probably coming in. This time of night, Arizona's awesome. We'll see, though. You never know. The band has the Mondays.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ. Oh, sorry. Is the frequency in use before I start calling CQ?
You're almost as many as I have, and you're 7,500 miles away, if I'm correct, or more to some of these counties. I'm not going to be. Somebody's on 14,235. That's. I used to talk there before someone sent me a nasty email.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, pardon me, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters from Chino, California.
This is the part where people hear me and I can't hear them. Somebody's tuning up. Oh, I got 2 of them last night. I didn't hear any. Oh, so it sounds like we got our CW guys back. Anybody know who that? Anybody can decode FT8 for the old timers there? I guess I don't know. Oh, it's my area. I could drive around with my 891 in my car and I'd still have this.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 40 meters. I hear somebody calling. You want to try again? I got S9 plus of noise tonight. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I heard an H at the end. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Try again. I got to hear you through the air. You know the rules.
This goddamn guy. Not the guy trying to call me. Obviously, he's a friend from the channels, but man, I try to enjoy my ham radio activities, and I got a stalker. I think I made a contact with him. There you go. I got you that time.
Alpha Foxtrot 5 Sierra Hotel 5x9 signal. No furnace noise in the background. 5x9 signal. Good audio. Love it, man. Good to hear you in here.
I'm really struggling to hear you.
It's all right. As long as you heard me through the air, don't cheat. We're not here to cheat. We're only cheating ourselves.
That's the other thing. I got something like, oh, that's how you're getting all your contacts. That's cheating. It's like, have you ever heard of like DX bots?
This is Kilo. Thanks again for the contact again here on 40 and 73. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 40 meters. I heard a 7 in there. I heard a 7 in there. All right. I heard a KJ7 that time, and I apologize. I have S9 plus of noise here in Southern California. So if you just give me your suffix a couple times, hopefully I can hear it through the noise. I thought I heard a KJ7 Echo Tango Lima, and then it's not come up as Idaho. So I apologize. I got really bad noise here tonight.
This is so frustrating.
Unfortunately, between the jamming and my noise, I can't pick you out there. It starts with a K and it has a 7 somewhere in there. If you want to try one more time, I'll see if I can get you at least in the logbook. It's Echo Tango Foxtrot. I got Kilo Juliet 7 Echo Tango Lima, pardon me, but that's coming up as Kentucky. And I apologize. I'm not going to be able to make the contact. I have too much noise, and I got someone jamming me out here. If there's any way, if you got a computer nearby, jump in go to YouTube and type my call letters in Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'm live streaming. You can see what I'm dealing with here.
God damn it.
Is that Dustin in there?
Yeah, man, I hear you.
You through the noise a little bit there. You're just a little frustrated with all the noise here, and all the other stuff I have to deal with. So I appreciate the contact as always there, Dustin. Human SDR from Colorado. Copy that 7-3 from Southern California, where it's going to be raining the next 2 days. Anybody else out there would love to make a contact. If you're above F9 for me, I could probably make a contact. If not, I can't. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Mike 6 Whiskey November uniform.
Kilo Mike 6 Whiskey November uniform. Is that correct?
That is Roger, Roger. You're making a good trip up this way. I'm up northern California in Clear Lake. You're 10 over 9 in Clear Lake, Roger.
Copy that. You're the same down here in the city of Chino, about an hour drive or so with no traffic east of downtown Los Angeles. Your call looks familiar. I think I might. No, I have not made a contact with you, but I appreciate the signal report up there. Is that is your antenna you're still using there on your QRZ profile there with the big tower?
That is Roger, Roger. That's my hex beam. I've transmitting on a. Oh man, I'm tired. Sorry, that's what is it? Oh, it's an infed, 4010 infed. That's sloping from the top of the tower down to 20 feet, Roger.
Copy that. Do you have the infed part closer to the ground or on top of the tower? I don't know if if it makes a difference or not, but just wondering.
Yeah, I put the box, I guess, where the coax feeds the antenna up on the top. It seems to work really well.
I hear mixed reviews on that, but I hear more so putting the box on top with a feed line connect. So that's interesting. I'm jealous of that tower. One of these days, if I ever win the lottery, I want to get a tower like that and a big old giant beam on there.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm fortunate to have it on,
Anybody decode it?
I enjoy it. 50 feet, and it's obviously a hex beam on the top of it. And I tell you, I've been really impressed with the hex beam.
Yeah, unfortunately, I would love to get a hex beam, but I don't think I can get it up that high. Just because my living situation here, being a cookie cutter house down here outside of LA.
Really?
Roger on that. I've used wire antennas also, and like I said, this 4010, what make was that one? That's my antennas. And like I said, the box is 50 feet, and it slopes down to 20 feet, and it works great. I like it.
I'm actually using that same antenna, believe it or not. My antenna's 4010. That thing is a rock solid antenna. I can't say good enough of anything bad about that antenna, because I put it in many different configurations, and it does very well. The inverted V one right now I'm using with the infed part down towards the ground is actually the best so far.
Well, I've never tried the 4010 in any other situation but the sloper. I had really good results with it on the sloper, so I just left it that way, Roger.
Yeah, copy that. I just experimented around a little bit. It kind of helps out my noise a little bit. It seemed to get out a little bit better. As far as the inverted V configuration, I do like if I can, I'll do like a kind of a sloper, but it's not up as high, and I don't know, it just doesn't seem to tune very well when I go to a sloper. Just because I have to use 3 different masts to get it up any type of elevation above my house line.
Roger on that. I don't even have to tune it on 40 meters here. I mean, what are my SWRs here? 1.2 with 100 watts.
That's very good. What kind of radio are you running?
I've got so many, but right now I'm on the Yaesu 710.
Yep, that's a good radio. That has good receiver on it.
I've been real happy with it. I tell you the truth, this is the first FDR radio I've ever owned with the scope and with the monitor and stuff. Yeah, it's really nice. I've been real impressed with it. It's for the money. It's a big bang for your dollar.
Yeah, I've been kind of thinking of switching. I have a 7610, but that's a pretty solid radio itself. I have no complaints about it. But I heard the EQ, at least on the transmit's, a little bit better on the Yaesus. I have a Yaesu 891 I have in the car that I use for my POTA, and I love it for what it does. It's simple, it's small, and it does a lot. I made contacts all over the planet with it with just 100 watts.
Yes, good radio. I have a what is that? A 450 Yaesu T450D, I think it is. And that's also a good radio. Actually, it's been sitting on the shelf for a little while, and I'm going to hook it up tomorrow and use it for a couple of weeks.
I'll copy that, man. I think I'm going to maybe go back down to 20. The noise here on 40 is like, it feels like it's ear piercing right now. I have S9 plus a noise here. I'm in a kind of populated area, a lot of homes close by, so I'm guessing I'm getting a pool pump or a spa or something leaking in. But I appreciate the contact up there for Northern California. I believe it's Steve, correct?
Yep, that is Roger. Yeah, I have a 7X unit noise floor. For some reason tonight, it's normally about a 2 or 3, but anyway, yours, like I said, just booming right over.
That's me when I was younger.
All right, my friend, have fun out there, and thanks for the contact and the QSO. Kilo Mike 6, Whiskey November uniform.
7-3, sir. Kilo 6 Echo, Golf, QSY, 20 meters.
What about me?
Is that Matt? I barely hear you through my power, man. Through my noise, I mean. Are you running power? 100 watts QRP from Washington State, huh? All right. I'm going to try to go back to 20 and see if I can pick up any of the DX they're talking about in the chat there on the YouTube thing.
yeah, what DX?
Oh, you came up that time. I'm going to put you in a logbook, though.
What DX are you talking about?
Someone said there was Russia on 245 or something like that. Oh, maybe it was something else. I don't know. I'm going to try it, see if I hear it, because this is giving me a headache. 7-3, Kilo 6, Echo, Golf, Golf.
What am I going to do here? I'm going to 14 megahertz. Where was that? Did you guys say there's Russia? Are we allowed to talk to Russia? Where's your tower at, dude? Oh, this thing? No, I thought you've had this on here. Oh, this? No, this? This? That's probably cost a lot of... That would cost a lot for your cement there. I'm trying to put this in the pin message there. Where did you guys say the DX was? 245? No. Yeah, that was a picture of me when I was probably 8 years old. I remember that Corvette too.
On 20 meters from Kilo Foxtrot 0, Romeo, Lima, Zulu, calling CQDX, 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 and standing by listening.
You guys hear him on here? I don't see anything on my scope on 60. Oh. Is he off frequency? What? You're the one? I was close. Dude, I had your call letters all kinds of hacked there then. I got the KJ7 right. TKL? Man, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know if you can roll back, but you can see all the noise I was fighting. It sucks, dude.
Thank you.
Hold on just a second here. Hotel Delta. Oh, I'm losing him.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
November 9. And 9 to W59. Thanks. Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Thank you.
I think I got these islands during the contest, but I don't think they.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
It's exactly who I worked.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
You guys, anybody else get them in the chat?
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Whiskey 0. Whiskey 0.
Let's see how this goes there, Sam. Nice to see you in there.
Yeah.
Ooh. It was weird. I took a...
You took a hit.
Yeah, I got the lights dimmed here for a second. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Come on back. Come on, Ban. Don't be losing me. And that's in the Pacific. Oh, here we go.
Great signal, yeah. Well, it's not so hot here. We are very high, like about 600 meters above the sea level. So it's not that hot, but the humidity level is like 1,000%, Roger.
Go and get him, man. Colin, can you hear him down there? It's probably too early, right?
Yeah, well, I'm here since...
You can still have sun down there.
Well, since Monday, actually. We came here to set up the station. Actually, with the
China.
expedition, we came here for the ARRL.
There you go there, Dustin. That'd be a great contact for anybody. That's a long contact from Maine. You're like halfway to Europe, at least for me.
There's a lot of people waiting there. I'm 0KPD Mobile, nice to hear you from DCACW. Kilo Foxtrot 0. Roger, 17. Kilo Foxtrot Charlie Whiskey. W2R59.
Being patient here.
Yeah, 59%. Yeah, very loud. Thank you. Hotel Delta 8 Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Wait, the 5 Delta November? Mike 5 Delta November, DC9 also, thank you. Kilo Foxtrot 0, Romeo, Lima, Zulu. Roger, 7 Whiskey Alpha.
You're in the Iowa station in there.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Romeo, Lima, Zulu.
That's that same guy that was calling CQDX, right?
Who's that, Radio Whiskey? Okay, Alpha Whiskey, what's the prefix?
Dustin, did you get him on this call sign?
Yeah, W2CAW.
Hit the wrong button there.
Roger, thank you. Radio 9, go back, flag 359. Radio 9, go back, flag 359.
So you're a good ham radio operator, not trying to get him again.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Do I need power, Matt? I'll have to wait for the wave of.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
November 43 Tango 59.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
NCR. Yeah, KK1 NCR 59. Thanks, Hotel Delta Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Uniform. K8 UUO 59. Roger, thank you. Hotel Delta Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Mike Romeo. KC4 MR 59. Kilo Charlie 4 Mike Radio. Negative. November Charlie 4 Mike Romeo. Alright, NC4 MR 59. Thank you. Hotel Delta Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
With the Papa Ocean.
That would have been great if I would have got him. That would have been.
Before Dale 59.
I'll try one more time.
Thank you. Hotel Delta Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
QBU 59.
All right, one more time.
Thank you. Hotel Delta Charlie Whiskey.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf 59.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 59 California.
Okay, K6EGG. Thank you. Hotel Delta Charlie Whiskey.
Never give up, people. Never give up. Just one more.
Nate? I don't know what to think here. That actually worked. Nate, we got to get you in the Sunno bus one of these nights, dude. I don't hear you calling there, Sandra. You know what? In all seriousness, you know, it's actually a good idea because you sound different than anybody else. So
Almost like an angry New Yorker.
well, like, okay, now please don't take this the wrong way. Dustin has a very distinct voice. Like, whenever I hear him, it's like I know it's him because he sounds so loud and he's got a distinct voice. So something like pumping through like that, that's amazing. That doesn't always work though. But pinching your nose kind of is fun. Someone's gonna have to like make a clip on that or something. I know I'm going into no man's land here.
W6 Humbug, W6 Hamburger. Do you know that character?
W6 Hamburger? W6.
Doug Dowd.
Grants Pass, Oregon.
Oh, I don't think I'd claim
That's,
it.
he wants a video clip.
Well, he owes everybody something.
Somebody pin that.
W6 Hamburger, are you there, Mr.
They
Dow?
got a picture of you pinned holding your nose.
Well, he'll have to see.
You guys hear anything else? That's funny. I hope that guy logs at least. It looks like he does. Maybe.
Maybe if you hold your nose and ask him nicely, he might log for you.
Someone fade on 240. Well, just take a listen here. That's awesome, though. I mean, the theory works. I don't think I'm making it down to... I don't think I'm making it down to Australia this time of night on 20. This sounds like Ragchu, maybe? This guy looks like he'll log. S-Pack should be opening on 20 about now.
How do you know you won't make it to Australia?
Not on 20, not right now.
Don't know until you try.
I am 99% sure. Who's this down here? That's the same guy. $14 to 80. Oops. I try to have fun with this. That's a negatory. Negatory. Not making it down there. That sucks. I didn't think I would be. Oops. Sorry about that. Echo. Hey, only 29 likes. 27 likes.
This frequency in use, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Maybe some of you guys are hearing me now. You weren't hearing me down there on that, were you? In fact, I want to see if I can hear that other guy. The island. Galapagos. What was he on? 262? Oh wait, 260 point. Oop. 14260. $14,260. Come on. Why won't it work? That guy's making it all the way around the country, around the world. My dumbass clicked the link and changed the frequency. You guys hear any other DX out there, maybe?
Okay, well, I looked up, I ran back through a calendar here on my phone, and my golly.
I don't think I heard you on there. I don't think I heard anything but that dude and somebody in Australia. God dang, that guy's just pumping, man, all around the world. Wow. What about 52? I can't go that low. That sucks. Check, 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 check. Yeah, I don't hear it. Look up his QRZ picture. 56 like it, man. I can use some thumbs up maybe. I was hoping to get to like 50, but I don't think I can tonight. So RV6. So he's in California. He has a 6 call, right? He looks like a Russian. I hate to be stereotypical. You got him, MedTech? The island, Galapagos or whatever? He looks like a Vladimir. That's awesome. I think I got this guy before. He looks familiar. I remember this antenna setup. I don't like to be stereotypical, but that guy looks familiar. Let's see. Drum roll. Yep, I got him. And he confirmed. Nice. Colin, since we're here. Oh, you got him? Good. That's a nice DXCC right there. Since we're here. God, I'm going to lose this. He's got a good voice, too. He's like, hello. He doesn't have too much of an accent. That would be a... No. Oh, you know what? I'll let you buy mine for $6.99. You got them too? Counties? Let's take a look. I think I'm over 1,700. My goal was to get to 2,000, but I don't think it's going to happen. I was on FT8 a little bit earlier. I'm going to try to work some voice as long as I can because I'm not going to be able to play radio until Thursday. 1711. And I would like to get 500 counties by the end of the year, which that shouldn't be a problem. A couple POTUS should and will knock that out. Oh, I got to do some homework here. 15 meters, I'm getting close to another star. Man, that guy sounds good. Vladimir. And with that name, I remember he has a really good, like, sounding, strong voice. Let me see here. I'm going to upload my logbook of the world here. Nate, you got any other ideas here for me? Sam, you all right in here? 3 confirmations here. Let's take a look here. This is an FT8 contact. I almost guarantee it. All right, take care.
Will never behave.
Oh yeah, this is what I was going to do here too. Let's see where I'm at for my DXCC for my Hamstick Eric DXCC. 721. My goal is to hit 750 by the end of the year, so I'm almost halfway because I started around 700. Should I call CQ on this? Somebody's listening. Podanet. Let's try here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
I would love to make the contact with you. We probably could have done it on 40 if I didn't have the noise.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? All right, I'm going to try calling CQ a couple times and see if anybody can hear me anywhere. I know I'm making it in the ocean. So it's going up into this atmosphere and going down in the ocean. So let's see if anybody can hear me. Maybe in Hawaii. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Deep into the noise.
I'm not going there.
I'm told if I wave my hands, it will help my transmit. So just push this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters.
You know, we joke around about that, but there, like I said, there's some validity to that. I'm thinking about getting an ultra harmonizer. And I'm very serious about that. And I'm going to disguise my voice. Not like I'm purposely trying to hide myself, but disguise it and making it sound different.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
That should pierce through a little bit better. Do you hear me screwing around with the, I'm using the aerial exciter on that one.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
You guys hear that? Yeah, see, do what the man says. Yeah, I pitch my voice up, helps me break through pile-ups. Yeah, I figure with a female voice, not being sexist, but I don't know. You sound very female-y. It's something different than everybody else's voice. Is I guess what I'm trying to get at. Well, there's something called an ultra harmonizer to do that in a live setting.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
And well, I'm also playing with my EQ there just for fun. Yeah, well, if I had a business streaming, they are asleep. I know I'm going to the ocean, so let's go take a look at an SDR here. I guess I'm getting into Hawaii. $14,290. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is killing me with this noise. I got to find a different. Let's take a look here. Starlink hardware mini. Why can't I? Why is it going to? I'm trying to go to the main page. Dang it. This is what I want. Is Hawaii not working? Let's take a look. Listen to Hawaii. Upper side band 14,290. Oh, that sucks. So let's find another one. Let's go. Thank you, Dustin. Well, that doesn't work. BC, maybe?
And a broadcast heard on CBC Radio 1 in Canada, on U.S. Public Radio, across North America on Sirius XM.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Hey, I'm making it into British Columbia. Columbia, baby. Let's play with this here. I took all the EQ off, or actually took all the aerial exciter off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I put it on. I think it might be too much. It does sound like a little bit squeezed. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check, 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 check. 1, 2. That sounds pretty good. Let me add a little bit of low end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too much. 1, 2, 3. Audio check into British Columbia. I think that sounds pretty good.
What do you guys think? Let's see if I can hear you, Dustin. I should be able to hear you. That last one did there, Colin.
Kilo 6, Echo, go.
I think I keyed over you, Dustin.
I can barely hear you.
And I piss off Canadians, too.
I can barely hear myself on the British Columbia SDR as well there. And that's kind of cool, though. HF contact via the Kiwi SDR.
You're coming in now, dude. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's way too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's going into British. Is that kind of like a repeater then?
I guess it can be, right? An SDR repeater.
That's what we're using it for.
British Columbia, we could probably make a nice good contact. We could do a relay. All right, I'm going to clear off of here. It does sound pretty cool hearing my voice coming through here.
This is Kilo 6 Echo
Golf Golf, clear off 14290. Right, 14290. I'm hearing myself on an echo. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
That's hard to like hear yourself in an echo. What's going on, dude? Nice to see you in there. Got good vibes going on, man. Nice to see everybody in here. Looks like 45 of you folks are watching. It's going to be a little bit of a short night. I go to work tomorrow, unfortunately. I still want to try FT8 on DStar one of these days. Looks like the signals on FT8 is when it looks like it's actually getting better. Really? Let's go to FT8. Let's see what happens there. Let's see what happens on FT8. I got to log out my contacts there, so don't go yet. Don't go yet, folks. I'm going to log out my contacts. Only 6 of them, but a good new DXCC, hopefully. HF repeater via the Kiwi SDR. Talking to the human SDR on the Kiwi SDR. I should have said that on there, right? I'm just trying to get my WS JTX going here, and I'm sorry for. Let me get a tune in here. The other thing is I was going to look at that Discord message or whatever. Oh, there goes Sandra in there. MedTech. Of course he is. Oops. We got somebody new in there. Hello. Dustin, what did you put in here? I thought you put something in here, dude. I'm sorry. Look at the space shuttle pictures, though. Not flat. I have a shirt like that. That would be cool. I would be throwing up in there. There goes Ben talking about... Yeah, Haley.
Can you come to my room?
Not at the moment. Pin messages. Where do I go to that? Where do I go for that? I'm dumb on this stuff. I'm sorry. What's that, Haley?
Can you come to my room after?
I want to try to.
Okay.
Click at the top of the pin at the top. This? No.
No, dude.
I suck at this.
Top. Right below the time.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
By the way, Destin, I like the background in this. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think that's pretty cool. Is that an FTX 10 thing? Or what do you have, a 101 or 10? I can't remember. All right, so let's go back. I don't know. There's not much going on here on 20 meters. Right?
I don't know.
Is that Gray Man Poda's long lost cousin there? That's OBS magic? Really? That's pretty cool. You have to add a chroma on some chroma onto that, I'm guessing. Click on the, yeah. See, I suck. I am not very good at Discord. Put that back on the screen. All right. It's just a beard. Is that ZZ Top right there?
No.
You might be related to him, the Gray Man. Do you know? So do you have somebody large in your family? Is there any larges in your family? See, he is. He is your cousin. We're gonna call him your cousin. Do you know him? In all seriousness, do you know him? That's funny. Nope. You guys should get a photo together. I think it would be cute. Yeah, it doesn't look too good on FT. I'm getting this like short and long at the same time because I'm seeing San Bernardino in there. I got Morocco earlier, by the way. That was a new DXCC for me. And yesterday, I forgot to mention Saudi Arabia and something else was in there. Egypt, I think. Are you itching to get that Starlink? Select your radio screen and then add a filter using the color keys of black. Oh yeah, I know you key it in. That's very unique. I don't want to steal that idea, but that's a very unique thing. I could put your photo on there, or put Sam's photo on there. No, you know what I should do is put Seth's photo on there. He'd be so pissed.
Oh, do it.
He'd be so mad. I got a good one of him. Let me see if I could put it in the messages here. I'll just show it on here. Oh, it's not showing up as good.
No, not that one. Really?
I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that one. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm not working your like long lost brother there in Indiana. I think I could. Is that a new county? It might eat up a lot of bandwidth, which for some reason my system is struggling. I don't know why. I am uploading now at 41 megabytes. I keep getting messages from YouTube. Please lower your bit rate. But it looks so much better. Okay, is this a new N4NJJ? N4NJJ. That's Vegas, isn't it? Why does that seem familiar? Yes, I was right. How about that? I remember somebody's call sign. He's a friend of the channel. Roanoke City. I don't know, man. I might be going to New Zealand's in there. Hey, Colin, we might be able to work each other here on 20. I just wish it did 100 watts. I ain't got time for an amplifier. Colin, you need to upgrade, bro. Because 15's dead to me. Generally, about an hour after sunset, 15 goes. That's the guy who banned Baofangs from his repeat. Does he have a repeater system? Really? I should just tell him that I'm going on a Baofang. 15 gets better after dark. Not for me. How do you ban a radio if you don't know what it is? So if I go on with my ID52 and say it's a Baofang, I can get banned. And trust me, I've heard this before, not from that particular person or that, I don't know what system you're talking about, to be honest with you. But there's a repeater system in our area that has banned them. I don't know, man. So it's I don't know. I don't want to be banning anybody from trying to talk on a radio if they can't afford, a big, a $600 ID52 or something like that. Unless it was causing interference, of course.
Just get a bunch of Baofangs to get on the East Coast reflector.
I don't think they ban those. They just ban me. They don't like me. That's all right. And that's legitimate. Banning Baofangs is killing ham radios. Well, we should ask him next time he's in the chat. I don't know if that will be a sore subject. And I'll get an email after. Tell them they don't want to associate with me. He took down the post. There's a post on Reddit about it though. I don't know. But I have heard that. I didn't know that guy had a repeater system. I know he's been in our chat before. He seemed like he was a pretty good dude. I saw that, Nate. But they don't make those MFJ antennas anymore, right? I forget what they're called. Like I said.
Which ones?
The Long Ranger or something like that? Low Ranger? Long Ranger.
Long Ranger.
I was close. Oh, I said Long Ranger, didn't I? Banning a brand of radios. It's kind of like banning a 72. One of these days, I want to, if I get like very, what's the word I'm looking for? Ballsy, is go on some local repeaters here in California and ask for radio checks and say, I'm on a Baofang. How does it sound? And, then they don't realize that I'm talking into a $700 microphone into a $1,500 radio with
right?
$4,000 worth of audio processing. And they'll probably give me a bad report. Whatever. But all that stuff can make you sound like garbage if you don't have it set up right. I didn't have it set up right originally. Sean was nice enough to build some adapters for me for my ACC input. Take care. You have a wonderful evening.
See you, Tim.
Thanks for staying up late. And I'm sad I didn't connect with your cousin there in Indiana. It's funny he was still in here and he lived close to him. And we'll be in touch about that maybe next Wednesday. I kind of wanted to stream that night, and I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of hard with my daughter. Let's see here. By the way, I need Delaware, New Mexico, and FT4 to get all states FT4. So if anybody is in here from Delaware or New Mexico or knows somebody from those two states that works FT4, I would love to work them. Yeah, I'm not digging this 20 meters right now. I bet you 80 is probably popping right now. 12th is booked already. All right, that's unfortunate. I don't think I had any Wednesdays off for a little bit. I need to get my all states for Delaware, New Mexico, my last states. I don't like working a 20-meter FT4, to be honest with you. I don't like it. It's not that busy.
Is that why?
Well, I was on there earlier. I didn't see much activity, so I kind of gave up.
Does anybody like FT4? Or is it?
I do. Where's 3F3RRC from? Is that like, I don't know, see any new counties or new states here. 20 meters, tuned, FT4, tuned. Let's take a look. I made a contact with you earlier on FT4. I was on FT. Was it on 20 meters? I did it right when the sun set, I think. W6GRE. I remember that. In South Korea. When did I make that? Idaho. I think that's a new county for me, by the way. Which county is that? Polk, right? Yeah. How far are you from Sioux City? Oh, you're a ways. You're closer to Des Moines. Oh, Panama? I think I got this guy. I had him before. No, maybe not. Well, there were real lightning crashes. I think I have South Korea already on 20 meters, but I'm going to try to get this guy. He's a neg 9 on me, so I should be able to get him. I'm being hurt over there. I'm being hurt in North Korea right now. Not the Japanese. I don't like working FT8 on like 10 or 12 meters past like 3 p.m. because it's like all Japanese and they're like aggressive about contact. So I usually shut her down. I moved to like 20 meters. And I think that's probably when I got you there in Polk County, Iowa. By the way, I've never been to the state of Iowa. That's one of the states I've been to like 43 of them. 43 of the 51. I've been to some territories too. South Korea, come on, baby. Ooh, it's getting color. Yeah, if one Japan guy gets you, FT, yeah, you know, no, I've never been to it. I got asked to work college football there, but I've never done it. I've been in Nebraska, all the other ones, North and South Dakota, all that over there. Not Iowa. Missouri, tons of times. Illinois, tons of time. Man, I can't do the 26th. Yeah, that's a busy day. We'll have to figure out another time. I don't have any Wednesdays off till the 16th of July. I'm not kidding. And I'll be out of town then.
Wow.
Yeah. The summer's going to be very busy for me. No. As of now, no. That it might change, but well, it says I'm off, but I'm not. That might change to a work day.
All right, Michael.
Michael, thank you for being in the chat. I appreciate it, dude. And helping out the channel. This is all for free. Once again, anybody in here have US Mobile? I would love a real-time review from it. There you go. Everybody's trying to get the Panama station. That's weird. Is that like a special? And please don't take away, like I was like ragging on Japanese. It's just like I literally get like 30 guys trying to call me all at once and I can't call anybody else. You can't, they're not like visible, but they do run on one of their systems do run on Verizon. I want to get them because I'm getting murdered with just 2 phones. I'm paying like now almost $160 a month. It's just ridiculous. US Mobile doesn't work down there? It listed as one of the countries. Guess what is at the end of the month? Oh boy. FT8 contest? Oh, South Korea went away. Sasquatch. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love working the Sasquatch, dude.
Oh, boy.
That's awesome. We should do a Sad Ham event. Sasquatch. I got him on like 6 different bands, I think, didn't I? I got him on FT8 and I got him on voice on 3 different bands. Verizon's visible. Yep. I do know that. I use them for personal phone. US Mobile is okay. Only tried them for a month, but it's Verizon's network. They deprioritize the data, which is a big chunk of why. Oh, it says it's not deprioritized. That's what it said. But, oh. And then we go straight to this. What do you think this looks like? Think it looks like me? I'm too tight.
If Seth grew his hair out and grew a beard.
Seth and 2SPG. We should put a next to box.
Glasses.
Yeah, I'm seriously thinking of changing over to a different. I know this isn't really ham radio related. I'm gonna go back to. I think I'm gonna go to 60. I don't go to 60 very often. I'm seriously, because I want to, if I could change to one of those like visible or US Mobile, I could save myself like $1,000 a year. It's wireless related, yeah. Oop, I'm on FT4. I wonder why nobody's here. I'm getting murdered in insurance, so I see what you did. See, Lawrence thinks it looks like, let's take another look here. We should get a screenshot of this and put it in Discord.
I mean, look at the nasal cavity. Look at the nasal cavity.
So you know you got this kind of voice.
And then if he grew what hair he has left out and grew a beard.
Those are like monster nostrils there. Those are like lizard nostrils there. So if someone could screenshot this, put this in Discord and the general chat, man, that would be great. Seth will be pissed.
And then in words on the picture, type in N2SPG.
No, hey, Matt, now we're going to be fair here. You lost a ton of weight, so that doesn't look like you. You look great, man. By the way, I'm proud of you. I know some people that switched over some diets and they recently lost a lot of weight. So that I know that's hard, dude. I know we talked about it in the past. Oh, man, that was my back. You guys hear that? Ooh. Yes. He's going to be so pissed. I definitely recommend Visible Plus, though. Make sure you catch the deals. I've had them for 5 or 6 years. So they're pretty good. The only thing is they have they only have 10 gigs of data though. This guy's, I wish he was on FT4. Let's take a look at the Discord.
Oh, his ass is mine.
That's awesome.
I knew I'd wake him up.
That's good stuff right there. Well, he's already awake over there. What is it? It's 9 in the morning? I don't know. No, it's earlier. That's noon over there. They're only 16 hours ahead or whatever. There you go. He's going to be so pissed.
See, Seth, I wasn't the first one that came up with that.
Visible Plus doesn't throttle till 50 gigs. Yeah, but I think, let's take a look at Visible. Hold on. I know this isn't like totally like radio related here. It is sort of. Visible wireless. Check out our plans. Yeah, I'm not sponsored. Yes. So, Ian, thank you for your help. So, So 50 gigs a month of premium data. Unlimited use of your phone as well. Okay, that doesn't matter. I don't care about the 720p video. No guarantee it won't turn your frogs. Unlimited data. But where's the unlimited talks and text to Mexico? Unlimited talks and texts. Unlimited talk text 2 gigs Bay in Mexico, 2 gigs, 30 global pass, $10. Unlimited use of your, you can connect this. So the hotspot doesn't have any. Ooh, it's cheaper. So it doesn't have any problem. Smartwatch included, save $10 a month. I guess it doesn't matter. Greg's mobile hotspots throttle to 10. It is. Actually, that's not true. I don't think. My hotspot sucked. That was a brand new phone. That was the same phone here, this 12 or whatever, right? I just gotten it. We'll turn it. Can you have more than one phone line on the plan on this account? Because it looked like. I think ours is cheap. Yours is cheaper. Everywhere in the world is cheaper. And yes, I'm still on 80 meter FT8. Oregon, Ohio. No, you have to separate the accounts. That sucks. I don't like that. That's the crappy thing. You need separate account for that. Yeah, see, that's kind of BS. That's why I was going to US Mobile. See, Matt will be mad because I'm not going to T-Mobile. But T-Mobile doesn't work good in my area. See this thing, so you go here, let's go to more plans. Okay, let's go to I think it's Warp is the Verizon version. So you get 50 gigs of hotspot data, which I won't touch. I mean, maybe 2 gigs at most. That's a crappy thing. Yeah, turn off auto billing. So you have to turn on auto billing twice. Well, then I have to deal with my wife's phone line separate. And my daughter's going to get one too. They limit based on Email, quite annoying. 1 line per email account. Yeah, see, that sucks. The only thing that works by you is Verizon. Yes, Verizon's very good in Los Angeles. I have not had T-Mobile, but my brother-in-law had it, and he said it sucked. And what did you put in there, Dustin? I looked at this. I wasn't too thrilled with this. I heard some people had connection problems. Do you use it? The data is here, not counted separately. So you're either U.S. mobile or speed, yeah, and because the visual voicemail doesn't work on the T-Mobile side. You're not old enough. Is that senior calls? You got a flip phone here, a Motorola flip phone. As we just passed, we just saw Seth there again. Let's see if anybody's getting me on FT8 here. I'm gonna try to get Tennessee. I think I have this guy before. Twin Falls, Idaho. I don't have him. Ooh, a new DXCC here. France. That'd be great. If I can get France on 80 meters, that's a new DXCC for me, folks. Oh, that's Honduras. I'm sorry. I thought it said France in there. No, that's Honduras. I hope that guy logs. Yeah, so I'm just looking, to save money and having something to work. Life alerts free. So this is the T-Mobile version. This is the Verizon version. I believe DarkStar's AT&T. Dude, there's no way I'm going to burn through 100 gigs. Our banking wells, you don't lose what you... I've heard good things about Visible. I mean, it's Verizon, and Verizon has pretty good service, at least for me here. It just seems like U.S. Mobile's kind of fly by night. I mean, basically, Visible, all it is prepaid Verizon. And it sucks you can't port your number to a prepaid account on Verizon. I've tried that because a prepaid account, it's a little bit cheaper a month. I'm going to change over my phones first. And then I'm going to have to wait 60 days. This guy hasn't confirmed. And then as soon as the phone's unlocked, I'm going to switch them over. You have to port out, then back to Verizon. It won't let me port. It won't let me port from a postpaid account to a prepaid account. I tried it today. I was in the office today in Chino Hills. I have witnesses. Costa Rica will be nice. New DXCC for me. Got that volume down just in case. Yeah, then just US mobile SIM, then port back. I didn't want to mess with that. That's dangerous. I know my buddy Angel from work, he was switching over to T-Mobile. T-Mobile lost the port or whatever. It somewhere in between Verizon and T-Mobile got lost. Then they gave him another number and they're like, oh, sorry. And then he tried porting it back. Then he got it back. Verizon had it and then they wouldn't release it back to him. It took him a week to get it sorted. I'm afraid of porting that stuff around, but you could do it all online now, so it's not that bad. And I think does US Mobile have a phone line or a thing you can call? I think they have a call center, if I'm correct. But they call you. You do it through the chat, and then they call you. As far as I understand. Ooh. Fortunately, porting isn't as bad as it used to be. You work for a telecom company? Did they port numbers? It's just scary because if I lose I've had my number for like 20 years. I'm hosed. I'll be in a world of doo-doo. Come on, baby. I want Costa Rica. Come to daddy. Minus 22 is not going to work. And then I get the people, I ask some people from work, why don't you just pay the Verizon bill? I'm like, but it's like literally you're pissing money away. You're pissing $100. It's like $1,000 over a year. We're landline, so it's not much left. Yeah, I heard AT&T just dropped all their copper, I think, or they are in the process of dropping their copper. And I got a letter in the mail or an email from Frontier where I guess things might happen and they change over back to Verizon by September maybe. I'll believe it when I see it. I just lowered I was on a gig service through Frontier here, and I just lowered it to 500, and nobody noticed any difference. Of course, the night that I lowered it, Frontier had a system-wide outage here in California. I think it affected one of the Ham Radio Crash Course's Wednesday live stream. He got booted off his live stream. Just happened to be the same night, but I did it and didn't say anything to my wife for a couple days. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I didn't notice a difference," because she works from home. Oh, I see KF0 IDT in there. Hitting Dominica. The guy won't. He won't confirm there, unfortunately. So I appreciate it, Ian. About the info there about the porting. I've watched a ton of videos on it. There's a guy that. There's a guy from he's a young kid. He's probably like 22. He has a coveragemap.com, I believe, he made, and he's got a pretty good YouTube page. And I was on it today on a live stream. That's part of the reason why I came on late. Formerly Windstream, formerly Altel. I almost went to Altel, by the way. Verizon bought our mobile network in 2005. Half hate it to mention Windstream because the odds are we don't know. That sucks, man. I remember when Verizon ate up all those bells or whatever it was. Hey, take care. Thank you for jumping in the chat tonight. I appreciate it. 7-3. I was in New York when that happened. I remember it wasn't like a what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't public yet, and all the telecom workers that were sending our fiber to wherever we're working to, they were talking about it. Yeah, we're going to get bought out. I think it was Atlantic Bell in New York City. Seth would probably be a little better on that than me on the New York one. We were Pacific Bell here in Southern California that churned to Verizon. Dang it. I was hoping. Oh, Italy. Every time I see Italy, I think about that. Look at that forehead. NYNEX. What's that mean? Getting warmer. Yeah, look at what it is here. I bet you it's probably in the low 50s again. Would love to get Italy here. Yeah, 51. It's supposed to rain here. I think it was the company back in New York. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think that was the long distance company that served that area, if I'm correct. Looks familiar. I remember when I used to first travel around with my flip phone, my Motorola flip phone, I would get these bills from the other companies. That looked familiar, yeah. I think that was long distance. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Let's take a deep dive. They were acquired by Bell Atlantic in 1997. Were they a long distance company? I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe not. I know I don't have much hair left. All right, it's getting late. It's after 9 p.m. here in Southern California. I want to say goodnight to my daughter, too. Sam. I almost called you Seth, but I caught myself.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
They're part of the baby bales. There was a whole good, I remember, what was it, how it was made, or I can't remember. It was one of those Discovery Channel, when they showed really good documentaries on stuff like that. They said it was like the Baby Bell split, and they went in. It was like a 2-hour special, and it was amazing how all these little bells popped up, and they got big, and then they were big everywhere, and then they made them split up, and then they all got bought out, and they got bought up by a big company called Verizon, like in and out, like expanded to retract. So amazing how that works out. So, anyways, I'm gonna try to be back on Thursday night. We'll see. Hopefully. I'm going to have to be working in the rain the next 2 days, which I'm not looking forward to. But you guys take care. They did go that shows they are all owned by AT&T and Verizon. Yeah, see? Isn't that wild? So they started small, they got big, and they made them go small again, and then the regulations, someone in there made a S ton of money. You got anything to add there, Sam?
No, I think you covered it all. Except at the top of the chat, there's a pinned message. And that message is linked to the Discord. Come join us. Talk crap, have fun, learn something.
Yeah. Get harassed. Monopoly, real life. Yeah, you're right. I mean, seriously, and all joking aside, I mean, somebody. Yeah. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you guys for your help, Ian, for your help. I appreciate it. I'll be probably asking that stuff again soon. Take care, everybody. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the great K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.